The man woke up to terrifying screams outside. He stepped onto the balcony and saw a helicopter roaring past, then crashing straight into a nearby building. He froze, completely stunned. When he leaned over the railing, he saw chaos below, people running for their lives. Among them was his girlfriend. He was about to call out when she suddenly lunged at an old man, tearing into him with another stranger. The man was in total shock. What the hell was going on? He stumbled back inside, terrified. Suddenly, his neighbor burst through the door, begging to hide, saying his roommate had gone crazy. Before the man could react, the neighbor held his bleeding head and walked into the bathroom. Sensing danger, the man grabbed a knife. Just then, an emergency broadcast interrupted the TV. A zombie virus had broken out across the city. Anyone bitten or scratched would turn. The neighbor came out, panicked after seeing the news. He swore he was fine, but his eyes had already turned red. The man shouted at him to leave. The neighbor was not fully changed yet and left the room. The man quickly locked the door. A moment later, he heard a painful cry outside. The man peeked through the peephole. His neighbor was being torn apart by zombies. He covered his mouth and collapsed to the floor, trembling until nightfall. To numb the fear, he started drinking. Then a text from his dad shattered him even more. It said their situation wasn't good either. He tried calling, but no one answered. He was on his own now. He barricaded the door with the fridge, moved his bed to the living room to watch the entrance, and sealed every window to avoid being spotted. That night, a strange noise came from the bathroom. Heart pounding, he grabbed a bat and crept closer. Oh my god, a zombie had fallen through the air vent. He ducked behind a wall as the zombie limped into the living room. His heart nearly stopped. Luckily, it hadn't noticed him yet. He took the chance to strike from behind. It was his first kill, messy and panicked. Once it was over, he dumped the corpse off the balcony and blocked the vent with a surfboard. Apparently, these zombies could crawl through anything. But zombies weren't his only problem. Soon the water stopped running and food was running out. He was on the verge of breaking down. Then one day, his phone got a signal, a final video message from his parents. They didn't make it. The man felt completely hopeless and had no strength left to keep living. He pulled down the cover from the window and put the rope around his neck. But right when he was ready to kick the chair away, he noticed something outside the window.